Have you ever heard that taking a morning walk is the finest thing you can do for your health, but you still felt weaker and more exhausted after each step? Although it seems reasonable, those regular walks have turned into a silent battle for many Indian elders. Your breath shortens, your knees ache, and even a quick round close to your temple drains you. The startling reality is that, after 70, doctors increasingly concur that some at-home workouts are safer, simpler, and even more beneficial than lengthy walks. In this video, I'll demonstrate 6 easy exercises that you can perform in the comfort of your own home to improve your balance, lessen joint pain, improve memory, and revitalize your vitality. I would really appreciate hearing from you before we start. What time is it currently, and where are you viewing this video from? Kindly type it in the space provided below. I much appreciate even a small portion of your day. And if you find this information useful, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the straightforward yet effective advice created especially for seniors like you. Walking simply from the living room to the front gate can feel oddly heavy for many elderly people in India. The legs, which used to be strong enough to stroll to the local market or climb the steps of a shrine, now falter with every step. Sitting for extended periods of time causes the ankles to swell, and the dull soreness persists, especially in the evening. This is only the body requesting assistance in a more subdued manner. It is not a sign of weakness. However, you can do this simple exercise even while watching the 9 o'clock news or drinking your morning tea. A straightforward action that is powerful for your personal health, but invisible to others. Thousands of elders in India are silently performing what is known as the invisible step from the comfort of their wooden seats or plastic stools. Simply sit up straight and place both feet flat on the ground. Then, while maintaining your toes on the ground, gradually raise your heels. Gently bring the heels down. Next, keep your heels down and raise your toes. Spend 3 to 5 minutes doing this back and forth motion. Your calf muscles are activated in a unique way by this seemingly insignificant move. As you can see, the calves are frequently referred to as the body's second heart, since they assist in pushing blood upward against gravity, particularly during prolonged sitting. The calves function as a natural pump while they are active, enhancing circulation and relieving the leg's heavy, exhausted sensation. Poor circulation in the legs is actually one of the main causes of the numbness, difficulty sleeping at night, and dizziness that many elderly people experience after standing. Because oxygen-rich blood arrives where it's most needed, this small movement helps to keep the feet warmer in the winter, lessen ankle swelling, and even improve brain alertness. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Ramesh, a 72-year-old Surat resident. The fact that he could no longer take long walks used to irritate him. However, he claims that his legs feel lighter and more alive now that he incorporates this easy exercise into his tea time routine. I feel like the chai is reaching my toes now, he adds with a smile. That's what makes it so beautiful. No sophisticated routine, yoga mat, or special shoes are required. A few minutes of care, your chair, and you alone. You can do this whenever you like, whether you're waiting for lunch to be ready, reading the newspaper, or just observing the birds outside your window. So, why not give it a try for 30 seconds now? Your body is already thanking you if you notice even a little warmth in your calves. If you've given it a try, kindly share your thoughts in the comments section below. That's our silent way of notifying each other that I've begun in our expanding family at home. The biggest change might occasionally result from the slightest movement, a basic daily routine that develops the brain and body. Have you noticed that the stairs, which used to feel like a natural part of your everyday routine, now require careful attention with each step, or that getting out of bed feels a bit more wobbly than before? One of the most prevalent issues among Indian seniors is this subtle change in equilibrium. However, it is frequently overlooked until a fall serves as a stark reminder. However, what if the remedy started with a daily routine you already perform at the sink? A small addition to your evening ritual that subtly improves your memory, increases your reflexes, and strengthens your legs. This is the toothbrush balances concept. Physiotherapists all around India employ this mild yet effective exercise. Despite its initially humorous sound, simply raise one foot a little off the ground and balance on the other while brushing your teeth, whether you're doing it in the morning or at night. After 10 to 30 seconds of holding it, switch legs. For support, place one hand lightly on the sink if necessary. That's all. Your ankles, knees, and lower abdominal muscles, exactly the parts that keep you standing when you get out of bed, go upstairs, or traverse a market, benefit greatly from this simple gesture. Additionally, you get a little workout because you are brushing and regulating your brain at the same time. Without a pen or paper, it's similar to completing a delicate puzzle. This is known as dual task training in science. Research indicates that integrating mental concentration with physical activity enhances neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to remain sensitive and alert. Put more simply, you are reprogramming your brain to respond more quickly, remain vigilant, and feel more certain throughout the day. At first, Mr. Sharma, a 69-year-old former Pune teacher, chuckled when his physiotherapist recommended this tactic. What could standing on one leg while brushing accomplish, I wondered. But he started to see something after only 2 weeks. He said, I no longer held the rail when I went down the stairs. Additionally, my wife saw that I walked more erectly than I had when I was a teacher. The best thing about this practice is that it's simple to include into your daily routine. One minor modification with significant advantages. No additional time, equipment, or adjustments to your everyday routine. Whether you use conventional toothpaste, neem paste, or Ayurvedic gel, your toothbrush transforms from a cleaning instrument into your silent trainer. Additionally, keep in mind that initially wobbling is very acceptable. Your body's inherent stability can be restored with just a few seconds of balance practice each day. The benefits are long-lasting but not immediate, as is the case with most healthy practices. Why not give it a try tonight? Feel your body adjusting as you slowly raise one leg while you stand in front of the mirror, wiping the day away. It'll get easier every day after that, and I'd love to know if you've tried it already. Kindly leave a remark on the second video below. One balanced stride at a time, it is how we in this compassionate community share little victories, because we need to polish our confidence as well as our teeth after the age of 70. Part 3. The prayer chair. Lift, strengthening the legs with devotion and grace. Have you ever had trouble getting out of your chair during evening prayers? Or standing up after spending a lot of time in the kitchen sitting cross-legged? When our knees and thighs get weak, this seemingly insignificant action might start to feel like a mountain. And this becomes a silent daily struggle for many Indian elderly, particularly ladies who sit quietly during bhajan sessions or while cooking. However, strength doesn't have to be conspicuous. With your heart still and your hands united in prayer, it can start quietly. The prayer chair lift can help with that. It is a gentle activity that is beneficial to your spirit as well as your body. The movement is quite straightforward but incredibly powerful. As though starting your morning namaskar, place your feet firmly on the floor, sit up straight on a firm chair, and gently join your palms in front of your chest. Maintaining a straight back and an elevated chest, steadily raise yourself to a standing posture by pressing your feet into the floor. Then, carefully return to your seat. As many times as you feel comfortable, repeat this 2 or 3 times. Perhaps you're wondering what this does. Your hips and thighs hold the solution. The quadriceps and glutes, the largest muscles in your body, are located here and are essential for maintaining your balance and enabling you to walk safely. These muscles naturally deteriorate with age unless we use them frequently. This exercise strengthens the areas that need it most and activates them without putting undue strain on your knees. This minor adjustment had a significant impact on Auntie Deepa, a 68-year-old leader of a bhajan group in Chennai. She says, "In the past, after sitting with the ladies during bhajan, I would find it difficult to get up. I stand now without effort and with dignity. Sometimes I even assist others in getting up. The lovely thing about this workout is that it doesn't feel like exercise at all. It combines body and intention in a respectful rhythm that is akin to praying in motion. Additionally, it doesn't require dumbbells, mats, or other equipment because it employs your own body weight. Just a few peaceful moments, your chair, and your breath. According to science, this type of bodyweight exercise enhances blood flow, joint stability, muscle strength, and movement confidence. Additionally, it helps avoid the sit and fall phenomenon, which occurs when weak legs suddenly collapse during everyday transitions. Additionally, it emotionally restores a sense of independence, which is something that every senior should maintain. Try doing 2 leisurely rounds of the prayer chair. Raise the next time you settle down for your afternoon chai or nighttime prayer. As you rise, inhale, and as you descend, exhale. Allow your body to feel light and rooted. Please enter the number 3 in the comments section below if you have already done this, or even if you have only attempted it once today. That will demonstrate to others in our compassionate community that you are determined to rise to the occasion, one civil movement at a time. After all, standing tall is about honor, self-worth, and a commitment to life itself, not just about having good legs. Section 4. The shoulder roll of a towel. Releasing tension that has been concealed in your upper body. Many elders across India quietly live with a weird tightness in their shoulders, a stiffness that makes folding garments difficult, reaching for a spice jar uncomfortable, or holding the newspaper for long, extremely taxing. Over time, this stiffness develops deeper. Breathing feels more shallow, the neck becomes rigid, and even a simple grin starts to feel strained. If this sounds familiar, please know that you are not alone. This upper body tightness is not just about aging, it is also about how the body carries stress, especially when the mind bears silent anxieties, duties, and memories. But here's a beautiful little technique that can help you feel light again. It only takes a towel, a chair, and a few minutes of tranquility. It's called the towel shoulder roll, and it is slowly bringing ease back to the lives of countless seniors across Bharat. Take a clean hand towel, something soft and familiar. Sit erect on your chair. As though you were catching your own hands, hold both ends of the towel behind your back. Then, slowly raise your chest while rolling your shoulders backward. Raise your shoulders and inhale through your nostrils. As they calm down, exhale slowly through your mouth. 5 to 10 times, repeat this motion. Without even recognizing it, you are relaxing the muscles in your upper back and chest. Years of sitting bent forward while stitching, reading for extended periods of time, praying, or even just scrolling through phone apps can cause these muscles to become tense. Your chest and diaphragm become compressed with time, decreasing the depth of your breath and having an impact on your nervous system. You can naturally stretch these muscles, create room for the lungs to expand, relieve hidden tension in your neck, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the area of your body that soothes your heart, eases your breathing, and aids in digestion. By gently rolling your shoulders and holding the towel behind you. Allow me to tell you about Mr. Narayan, a Kochi postmaster who is now retired. He claimed that even eating felt less pleasurable, and that he had been dealing with a persistent heaviness in his shoulders. However, after completing this towel roll every morning before breakfast for a week, he reported that he was able to breathe more deeply and that in some ways, even his appetite had improved. His posture is straighter, his thinking is less weighed down, and he grins more now. As you can see, opening the chest opens the heart as well as the body. Speaking properly, smiling authentically, and appreciating even the simplest things, like your first sip of chai or the refreshing evening breeze, become easier. Try the towel shoulder roll the next time you experience some shoulder tightness or maybe just emotional weight. You can alter your mood for the remainder of the day by spending only 5 minutes in alone. Please leave a comment on number 4 below if you have attempted this activity today. By doing so, you will demonstrate to our compassionate senior community that you are also choosing comfort, one breath at a time. Because loud deeds don't always bring relief. A towel and a little self-love can sometimes be the first step. Part 5. Tap your finger to your nose to awaken your brain in a fun way. Sometimes you stop speaking in the middle of a sentence to try to recall a name that used to come so naturally to you. Or you enter a room and lose sight of the reason you entered. After the age of 65, these minor slip-ups are typical and cause hidden anxiety for many elderly people in India. It goes beyond remembrance. It's about maintaining a sense of independence and connectedness as the years pass. However, this lighthearted activity, which is akin to a small game, keeps your mind active and your reflexes quick. For just a few minutes each day, seniors have been using a technique known as the finger-to-nose tap to subtly increase their focus, coordination, and attentiveness. This is the way to accomplish it. Take a seat comfortably. As if to offer a blessing, extend your right hand straight out to the side. Now slowly touch the tip of your nose with your left index finger. Take a breath. Next, move the right finger to the nostril on the left hand. Alternate hands slowly and repeat this technique. At first, it may seem absurd, but don't let that deter you. The situation is more potent than it appears. You are simultaneously using your hands, your eyes, and your brain. Neurologists refer to this movement as a cross-lateral brain exercise. These kinds of activities improve communication between your brain's two hemispheres by stimulating them both. This enhances your capacity to make decisions quickly, as well as your memory. Observe procedures in the kitchen and respond more quickly when necessary. Consider it this way. Your mind resembles a garden. It receives more water with new oxygen, clarity, and delight the more you move and gently challenge it. It also doesn't require screens or riddles, just a grin, your breath, and your hands. A 70-year-old retired Delhi school teacher named Mrs. Leela talked about her experience. "I feel more alert before I even have my tea after doing this little exercise every morning," she remarked. "It's as if my brain puts on its slippers before my feet do," she continued, laughing. That is this straightforward practice's gift. It encourages confidence, concentration, and laughter, all from the comfort of your favorite chair. No tools, no difficult procedures. Just careful breathing and light movement. According to science, this kind of exercise helps postpone the cognitive loss that comes with aging. By using the body in regular relaxing motions, such as a walking prayer, it also lowers tension. Additionally, emotionally, it tells your mind that you're still youthful, which is crucial. In the comments section below, write the number 5 if you find yourself grinning while attempting this today. It indicates that you're not only doing a motion, you're making the decision to live your golden years with clarity, joy, and full presence. Because tenderness, laughter, and a little tap on the nose can sometimes be the most effective ways to train the brain. Section 6. The softest way to start your day. A 3-minute bedside wake-up. For many Indian elders, the first few minutes after waking up are the most challenging. The body feels heavy, as if it hasn't entirely recovered from the night, but not because of any illness. The knees are resistant to bending, the back is rigid. There's also a subdued resistance to even swinging the legs off the bed. This isn't being lazy. It is the body's request for kindness. And that's where this lovely routine can help you wake up 3 minutes in the morning, right in bed, before your feet even touch the floor. Begin by remaining motionless and flat. Put your hands on your chest and belly, respectively. Breathe slowly and deeply through your nose. Then, release the breath via your mouth. As though your body is welcoming the new day, feel your lungs softly open. Do this 3 times. Now, gradually raise both arms toward the ceiling. Gently curl your fingers into your palms after spreading them wide. As though you are welcoming the dawn sun, repeat this 5 times. Then slowly turn your wrists in circles. Clockwise at first, then counterclockwise. Turn your focus to your legs. Like pressing and letting go of the pedal of your old scooter, point your toes forward and then draw them back toward you. Gently rotate each ankle. Your calves and feet receive new blood flow from this easy exercise, readying them for activity. Lastly, slowly rotate your neck to the right and then to the left. Let the tension evaporate with each breath. Inhale deeply once again. Slowly sit up only when your body feels ready. Put your feet on the ground and stand up. Why does this have such power? Because abrupt morning movements can induce heart strain, dizziness, or even falls in people over 65. After sleeping through the night, it takes a few minutes for our blood pressure to return to normal. We can assist the body in safely transitioning from sleep to strength by gently waking up with focused stretching and gentle breathing. This minor routine also triggers your body's soothing parasympathetic nervous system. It eases morning anxiety, enhances digestion, and gives you more stability and self-assurance when you take your first steps. Throughout the day, a lot of elderly people report feeling lighter, more present, and emotionally balanced. Pune resident Rajanji, 74, affectionately refers to it as his morning wind bath. He claims that before I even touch the ground, it seems like the breeze has cleaned my entire body. And that is exactly what this practice provides: a new start, unhurried and unburdened. I thus encourage you to leave a comment on number 6 below if you have attempted this peaceful ritual today. Tell our older family members that you began your day with grace rather than hardship, because the best remedy isn't often found in a pill or tonic. We honor this body that has taken us this far by the way we wake up, breathe, and conduct ourselves. You just finished a lovely journey that included 6 easy activities that were all subtly powerful. You only need your body, your breath, and a few quiet minutes each day. No fancy clothes or a gym. Impressing was not the goal of these movements. They were made to make getting up easier, walking more stable, sleeping more peacefully, and smiling more confidently possible. Every small movement has significance, whether it's the 3-minute stretch in your blanket, the toothbrush balance before bed, or the undetectable step while drinking chai. I would like to know which number you have tried today, dear friend. Did you giggle softly at number 1, or maybe number 5? Kindly leave your number in the comments section below. Sharing encourages someone else to start rather than only replying. Please like, subscribe to our channel, and share this gentle movement gift with someone you care about if you found this video useful. Allow it to reach your neighbor who also wakes up with a stiff back, your brother in Jaipur, or an old acquaintance in Kerala. Because in the end, good health starts in homes, in peaceful nooks, in the early light, and in the rhythm of a modest habit that is trustedly practiced every day, not in hospitals. Imagine an early Indian morning as you stretch leisurely while sipping a cup of warm masala chai, as the gentle sunlight streams into your veranda. This is more than just exercise. It's a gesture of care and elegance that you can keep.